And now I will end with the question of the Jewish-Arab conflict in the region. And I'll do it briefly. I'll just ask one question. What is it about? It's what many Israelis are asking. What is the conflict about? What are we fighting over? Is it land, settlements, military occupation, Palestinian statehood? I used to believe that that was the case. That the day that the Palestinians will have a state of their own in the West Bank and Gaza is the day we will have peace. But then I had to live through several instances, most notably in 2000 and 2008, when the Palestinians faced clear, distinct opportunities to have a state of their own in a negotiation with Israel, and they wouldn't say yes. Not only would they not say yes to having a state of their own in the West Bank and Gaza, they erupted into the kind of massacre, bloody mayhem, where people were being blown to bits nearby in buses and cafes. And during that time, I was meeting with moderate Palestinians, only to realize that they would tell me things like, "You're not a people, you're only a religion. And you have no rights to this land. You made up a story that you somehow have a connection to." They were basically telling me that I don't belong here, that I have no right to be here in any way, shape, or form, within the Green Line, beyond the Green Line, that the Jewish people have no right to be a sovereign presence in this land. And the more I looked into it, the more I realized from the Arab perspective, from the Palestinian perspective, the conflict is still very much on their notion that we are foreigners, that we do not belong here, that we have come to a land to which we have no historical connection, and therefore we should leave. When Jews are called by Arab countries and nations colonialists, crusaders, it is all to say that we are temporal. And therefore it is worthwhile keeping the battle alive against us, because the notion is that one day we will go away. And there's no need to compromise with us, because we're a tiny minority with a crazy story about returning home after 2,000 years that will one day disappear. So if this conflict is really about such existential issues, about whether the Jewish people can be here at all, the vision of peace that I continue to hold is one in which there will finally be an Arab and even Islamic recognition that, as crazy as it is, the Jewish people are indeed an indigenous people who have come home. And therefore we very much have the right to a Jewish state. It is not an exclusive right, it is not a superior right. We don't have the superior and exclusive right to all of the land. But we very much have the right to be masters of our fate in some of the land. And they have the right to be masters of their fate in some of the land. And once that recognition sinks in, we will have peace.